Hello, this holds 94 12ers. This is your friendly TA, Nathan Lawrence. I'm going to try to give you guys a little bit of a walkthrough of what things should look like once you are into MySQL and trying to post your records. If you recall, I said it's a good idea to set up your MySQL stuff in a text editor. And now I can't find my file. Those are not the files I'm looking for. I bet I know what happened to it. There it is. Okay. Anyway, so here is a text editor. This is on Mac. This is Text Wrangler. I really like it. And this is really important to use a text editor, not Word or Blackboard or any other sort of text editor, because there are a lot of formatting issues that get carried across with the code. So if your dash is too long, or you have a single parenthesis or a single quotation or a variety of different things that comes along with some formatting that makes it look a little different, it's not going to play friendly whenever you try to log it in to our good old MySQL. Here's a look at my terminal when I was doing some other things. I basically created a new database that's identical to ours to run this demo, because I didn't want to really mess with our class, because I want you guys to be able to add your records to that without a problem. So here's a look at mine, and by looking at the code, we can see this is going to be item record number 45 in the demo database instead of the R class database. And number 1 tells us this is going to be a title, and then here is the title on that entry, and then this is for this same item, 45, but this is 2, so this is a subject heading. There's another subject heading. There's another subject heading. Oh, what do you know? There's another subject heading. And there's a final one. So this one had a lot of subject headings, so it's going to be a pretty big record. So you can see that as it keeps going, the element changes with the numbers, and by looking at this, you can tell, which one is which, and all the way down to 15, which is language. Data publication, 12, format type, identifier, number 14. So anyway, that is what the code means. And this is all that the database is going to see. It's going to see the record ID. Here's another one. Record ID is 46. Element ID is 2. And then the description is what comes in the single quotations. Now, I'm pretty sure that these are all pretty accurate. And we'll find out, and MySQL will tell me if any of these command lines are bad. It will basically not work. If one little thing is off, like if there is a space here, the whole thing will not work. If this one single quotation is gone, it will not work. And notice, to look at these quotations, they have to be the straight up and down style quotations that you see here, or they won't work. If there's a kind that's curved, that you're porting in from Word or whatnot, it's just going to mess things up. Which is why I keep saying over and over again, use a text editor, use a text editor, use a text editor, don't use Word, don't use Word. Oh, that evil, nasty program, don't use Word. Okay, so anyway, let's see if I did this right, and if this guy's going to port in. So I'm just going to highlight him, copy him, paste him. I'll take him over to MySQL, and I've already got logged in because I was trying to help some students get in, and also I had to create this demo database so I wouldn't screw up the other one. But anyway, so that's what all that weird code is up above. And yeah, it's fun. So we're going to drop this in. Bam! Okay, so there it all is. And I do end with my semicolon to make sure that it runs. Bam! Okay, I have an error. This is how it's going to tell me. It's going to give me an idea where that error is. So it looks like it's up in line 2. Let's see if I can't figure out what it is, because I'm not seeing it right off the top of my bat. Off the top of that one. Oh. Here it says I have 2 quotes. It says it's near here. Multi-Christmas. Alright, let's go check my core base code. See what the problem is. 45.1, a multi-criteria definition. Well, I've got an opening quote. I've got an end quote. This is my SQL code. It might not like that dash. So let's see if I put that in, if it likes the dash. Actually, you know what? We're just going to have to live. Let's just see if it likes it without a dash at all. Multi-criteria can go in without a proper hyphen. Alright, so let's see if it likes this a little better. Because I think that might be the issue, because I don't see anything else wrong with the code. Nope, it still doesn't like that. There's still something wrong with my title for this document. Oh, it's missing the values. I see. So I bet that hyphen wasn't a problem at all. We'll put it back in there and see if that wasn't it. So these are the sorts of things that you're going to be doing. So you can see how if you get an error, it's not the end of the world. It just means that you got to look at your code again. Looks like I have another one. Ah, looks like this one's further down. So this is on. Okay, what's going on with you, buddy? What don't you like? Looks. Oh, I think I see. No, that wasn't it. That's strange. I don't really see what's wrong with this one. What's wrong with you? Code. I've got the end parenthesis. I've got the single quote. Got single quote. Ooh, actually it's up here. Look at that. It didn't tell me exactly where the problem was. I'm missing a comma. Oh, command code. It's so easy to make a minor mistake with you. So, alright. Dude, that's what you want to see. Records, 23, duplicate 0, warning 0. Okay, so you can see how in a long complex record like that, it's real easy to have a few minor little glitch ups that'll mess up the whole code. Let's see if the rest of mine work pretty well. Okay, like that one. So that's nice and easy peasy. So, number 46 went in without a problem, which that is funny, by the way. The Star Wars Talk to Your Kids PSA. Let's see if it likes this one. Alright, I'm on a roll. I've got 3 in my SQL. Let's go. Number 4. Come on, buddy. Got the values. Let's not have any missing commas or quotations or spaces. Okay. Oh, I'm excited. I think I might get down to number 5. And then this thing doesn't have to be painfully long and boring for you to watch either. Alright, that's it. Okay, folks, that's what we're looking for. That's what it should look like. And I did run through some errors to give you an idea of what some errors look like and the types of common coding problems. So, anyway, this is what we're looking for. This is kind of what this should look like. This shouldn't be that painful aside from transcribing them out of XP and into a text editor. Yay, text editor, it's your friend. For the Mac people, I do suggest getting Text Wrangler, but even the old basic, real ugly binary. Let me see if I have I think I have one of those up on the desktop if I can. Yeah, let's see what a Wellman script looks like. Yeah, even this old this thing will work fine too. Just the basic text edit. This is pretty much the way it looks in Windows too. It's just real basic, but the important thing is it's not going to, oh look, there's a problem. It's not going to have, it's not going to have any of those formatting elements that's going to basically mangle the code when it comes to MySQL looking at it, which is why it's real important to do it in these things. Okay, and I probably beat you over the head with that enough. So there it is. That's what week 3 should look like. Week 4, we're going to have a whole bunch of records, around 100 records to play with, and then next week we're going to really work on combining searches and doing Boolean searches and doing lots of fun stuff. It's going to be a lot more similar to week 2, but we're going to have more records to play with, and we're going to really do the stuff that should really help you understand what's going on the other side of a GUI whenever you're using any of the EBSCO products or any of the other JSTOR, any of the other products that are out there so far as library product databases and how they're working and what's going on underneath the hood. So that's it, folks. I hope this was useful to you. Good luck and happy coding.